Hiya. Welcome everybody to the Warm and Toasty podcast. No, God, what am I talking about? It's that music I'm playing, makes you think it's in the podcast. Welcome to the Warm and Toasty online memory afternoon, coming to you live and direct from the town, not the city, first city, but town of Colchester in Essex. And we've got a lovely show for you this afternoon. But first of all, what's happened to the music? It's gone very quiet. I can't hardly hear it. That's better. That's more like it. I think probably when I was younger, my mum must have said to me, look, if you're not sure what to do, wave your arms about a lot, you know, and it might work. People might like that. Welcome this afternoon. Hope you're all well. Sun shining here in sunny Colchester. It's very nice. All right, it's a little bit grey, but hey, the weekend's nearly here. Woo, woo, woo. Lockdown weekend, yeah, again. We've got some lovely things coming up on the show today. This afternoon, we have a special live guest in a while, a young man by the name of Joe Rose. You've heard of him? Yeah. He's pretty cool. He's very cool, actually. He's a really nice chap, and he's come down to a number of our memory afternoons, and he's performed his songs, and he's going to be singing some of them this afternoon. We, of course, have got the retro raffle. Yes, indeed. We've got a video from next week's guest, A.D. Johnson, no less. We have got Sweet of the Week. What will it be? What will it be, Mum? Oh, Sweet of the Week, Mum. I love you, Mum. We have also got Poem of the Week by Jeanette Lyons, who hopefully is available. I'm going to, by the power of internet technology, I'm going to try and bring her forth to the screen and see if she's ready. No, she's not ready. She's still working it out with Tom. I'm going to hide Jeanette for a moment. So what I'm going to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, as people start to, let me just log on to Facebook. Yay, Helen, nice to see you, nice. I'm just going to log on to the Facebook page. So if I'm looking away from you, it's just that I'm doing that. The internet's been a bit funny today. I don't know if you'll find that. The steam in Colchester, the power that powers our internet is quite low. So let's just have a look. I'm just going to get myself set up, and then I can see who's here. Bear with me. Yeah, I can see that people are there. Helen, Ron, hi. Not getting the comments quite right, but hey, let's see. I'll check that out. This afternoon's subjects, the memory subjects. What's the best technological item you've ever bought or you've ever owned? You know, TV, washing machine, fridge, radio. It's endless. If you think about how much value something's given you over time, I know nowadays people would probably say their mobile phone, but over your lifetime, what technological item, piece of kit has given you most satisfaction? Will that be sort of like, as I say, a TV? A fridge is a good one. Hello, Brian. Nice to see you. Nice. How are you, sir? What bit of technological kit do you like, Brian? TV? Michelle, hi. Hope everyone has had a good week and is keeping well. We're all fine here. Hope you, Anne and Scotty, are well, Michelle, and your extended family. It's good to see you. Hiya. Hi, Rosanna. Helen says, best technological item you've ever owned. I think Alexa for us. Alexa, you're so modern. Oh, you're so modern. That's great. It does all the work for you, doesn't it? Can't make you a cup of tea like a nice 70s tea's made, but still. Hi, says Rosanna. Hi, Rosanna Price. How you doing, love? Great to see you. She's just arrived online. My sister Wendy from Ipswich, who talks like this, will be joining us. Please wish her an happy birthday. Happy birthday, Wendy. Hope you have a lovely day today. Hope it's a good one for you. Helen's also agreeing. Good day, Brenda. Good day, mate. Good day, good morning, good night. I'm going to see if this works. Let's see if I can bring my special co-hosts, who are special people. I'm just getting them ready now. I'm preparing them. They're getting camera ready as we speak. There they are. How are you? How are you, Jeanette? Can you talk
I'm all right.
now?
I can. I could talk
She's
all along.
right.
I just couldn't hear you guys, but we've sorted out all the technical issues. Thank you to Tom.
Brilliant. Thanks, Tom. He's our tech guru. And he's guru also in Crocs now. Anybody needs information about Crocs, he could do. There we go. I knew he'd have them on. He can do technology of all types. He can fix things. He can make sounds come out of places you never knew existed. and he'll tell you all about
well, that's
Crocs.
true.
How are you, Tom?
I'm fine, thank you. Yeah. I did send you a very good picture of a person with Crocs, didn't I?
I didn't see it.
No, John saw it.
Did you? Oh, you
I
did. Yeah, I've not.
Because I think Jeanette was casting aspersions on how fashionable Crocs were.
Oh, right. Was I?
Your sound's dropping out, Tom.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Jeanette laughed, so I thought she probably thought that was a good joke, Tom. It was just
It's
a bit
hilarious.
like that bloke in Carry On film. It was probably an hilarious. I know you're great at jokes. Great at jokes.
It was the best joke in the
world. Hi, Christine. Was it? Okay, we're going to have Tom's joke of the week alongside his wine and cheese of the week later. So I was asking Tom and Jeanette, what's the best technological item you've ever owned? Right from a radio, TV, washing machine. Tom, what would you pick off the top of your heads? What would you say was the best bit of technological kit you've ever had? What's given you the most pleasure? I say, or the most happiness or value?
Most pleasure. That's
yeah.
Well, we know what Jeanette's one is. She's mentioned that before, I think.
I don't know.
What about yourself, Tom?
I'm just thinking. Actually, I'm not sure really. Go to Jeanette, and then I'll have a think.
While you're thinking, I'll go to Jeanette. What are you saying, Jeanette?
Well, modern day, I would say my mobile phone is just brilliant because as a businesswoman and a musician and stuff, I find it really, really useful in all the different things that I can be anywhere in the world, and my emails come through and I can WhatsApp and just stay in touch with everybody. And I absolutely love that. And having my special mobile phone that has 2 SIM cards in it. So I've got 2 different telephone numbers. So I have one for work and one for personal. So if it rings with my work telephone ring, I don't answer it in the evening, that kind of thing. But that's just the modern thing, which is, everybody's got that. And it just gives you that freedom to be able to work 24 hours. But I'm thinking back to when I was young and I had a little tiny transistor radio, a yellow one. I think they came in all different colours. And they had a little battery, a little square battery. I can't remember the names of batteries. And I used to
cut out. I missed what it was.
Oh, a little transistor radio. Little transistor radio.
She's frozen. She's frozen in time. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there I am. It's not brilliant signal this week, is it?
No, steam.
So yeah, little transistor radio. And I remember when I was quite young and under my bed covers at night, listening to Radio Caroline when my mum and dad, said that I'd got to go to sleep, but I'd have the lights off and be under my covers with a torch and my little radio. That's what I remember.
Lovely. I'm going to go. I'll come over to Tom in a sec. I'm going to go with TV. I agree about the mobile phone. Though I would probably say computer in a modern thing. Computer, because when I've been stuck at home and not been well, often for long periods of time, the computer saved me alongside my family and my loved ones, of course, and just gave me an opportunity to talk to the world. But telly, because telly gave me culture when I couldn't afford it when I was a little boy. We were poor. We weren't as poor as you, Jeanette, but we were poor.
Nobody was poor as Jeanette.
Yeah. I can watch it. No, nobody's paused Jeanette. She's come a long way. She's come a long way. She has, Jeanette. I'd go TV. What about you, Tom?
Yeah, I did think about all those things, and it was the sort of pleasure you get out of it, wasn't it? I think that was sort of, and I don't really get a lot of pleasure out of the mobile phone, or particularly the computer. I mean, they're very useful, aren't they?
Yeah.
But not a huge amount of pleasure. I do remember being a child and getting a tape recorder, you know, like the old school, about this sort of big, and you had some big buttons to press on it.
Big buttons.
Yeah, like a big red record button and a play button. You put your cassette in, and I think in terms of pleasure, I think that in terms of pleasure, that sort of gave me probably the most pleasure in terms of technology.
Lovely. I'm just checking out what people are saying on the chat. Happy birthday, Wendy, indeed. Brian is going computer. Hi, Chrissy. Nice to see you. Brenda is going iPad, which is a version of an excursion. Great to have one to keep in touch, especially now. So important. If you started with one. If you haven't, it's difficult to get people started. Brenda says, hi, Jeanette and Tom. Yes, Tom. Everybody knows your name now. She's like your famous guy, Tom Hardy or something. Hi, Irene and Colin. And Brenda's saying, I agree with Jeanette. Yay, mobile phone. Hi, Ellie. Nice to see you. Hi, Jan the Nan. How are you, love? All right. Don't know why I'm doing that voice today, but there we go. Hi, gang, says Ellie. And she also loved Radio Caroline. Hi, Peggy. Hi, guys. Miss you all. Miss you too, Peggy. Kisses. Karen. Hi, Karen. She agrees. Mobile phone. She's just got an Echo, and she loves it. Don't know what she's got an Echo on. It might be the pickup we've got with the Steam internet service we're providing. Taping the charts. Yes, taping the charts. I used to in 79. My radio stopped working, and in the end, I started writing my own charts. I got little exercise books, and Gloria Gaynor was at number 1 with "I Will Survive," and I liked it, but I thought it was more number 3, so I made her number 3, and I put up "Wings" and "Good Night Tonight" or something like that. Anyway, recording the top 40 on a Sunday night. Yes, indeed, taping charts. How lovely was that?
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. Too young. Sorry, Tom, you go.
Yeah, Tony's been a bit cheeky already, isn't he?
Yeah.
Too young, Tom.
Yeah, too young, Tom. So I have no idea what you're talking about. Weirdly, I'm getting a delay from seeing what you're doing and hearing you, which is a bit strange, Tom and Jeanette. Internet
we're
by
all right.
Steam. There we go.
Yeah.
You're a bit delayed at our end. Jeanette's fine.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, you're a bit fuzzy, whereas Jeanette's really clear.
Well, it's a new webcam. I should be. Oh, hold on, let me bring light. How's that?
Clearly fuzzy.
All right, I'll turn that off. Ellie says she's going to jam the Nans now. I'm finished work, so I hope to say hi at the other end. I wish her well and send our love, Ellie. Amazon Echo, says Karen. Oh, what was I thinking? Sorry, Karen. It's good to see you here. What else we've got? Hello, Chris from Peggy. Hi, Ellie. Please give her my love and say hello from me and Ed, says Rosanna. There we are. Well, we're going to work on this delayed Steam connection that we've got in Colchester here. And I'm just not sure where I've got that comment. But and now we're going to move swiftly over and change the proceedings. We're going to go straight into the retro raffle.
Yeah.
It's the retro raffle. It's coming to your screen. It's the retro raffle. Never has been seen. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. Oh yeah, it's coming to your screen. retro raffle Facebook Live. Yeah.
It's coming delayed to your screen.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Billy Bragg, for sending that jingle. Coming delayed to your screen, and it's coming delayed to your screen. Where are we? Okay, so we've got 3 questions which I've prepared out of sight of Tom. Casey tries to answer them really quickly.
Well, I probably know them anyway. So,
Yes. Yeah. Well, you are a very knowledgeable chap, aren't you? Really, let's be fair.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. No, I read
I
that
think-
somewhere. It was an
Depends.
underground internet fanzine that said that.
I think it was my post, wasn't it? I think I
Yeah, it
wrote
was your
it
post.
about
I was
myself.
reading your post.
Yeah.
So the first prize for the first question is this wonderful whisk. You can do all sorts of things with this whisk. It's like, you know, cream, eggs. What other things would you do with whisks, Jeanette? Help me out here.
Make cakes and
Cakes.
scrambled eggs, maybe if you're really posh. But cakes
Oh, yeah.
mostly. I have one just like that. Wow, slightly.
Yeah,
more
so
modern.
you put the cake stuff inside this whisk and it makes cakes.
Yeah. Yeah, you just
So,
take that
I'm
brown
missing
bit
out.
off.
Sorry.
Yeah, it bakes them and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Decorates them.
like,
Decorates
And
top,
you
put some
fill
ribbon
it up,
round.
don't you?
yeah, it's like one of those bread makers. You just put it in there and it just like does the whole lot. Comes out lovely cake.
It's amazing. And they did that in the 70s, possibly in the 60s too. This one, I believe, was from sort of like borderline late 60s, early 70s. I'm going.
I tell you
I'm
what,
not exactly sure.
I would say definitely that looks very early, mid 70s when I lived at home and my mum used one of
Yeah.
those every Sunday, Yorkshire puddings. Sorry, did I break up there? You made a funny face.
Yeah.
Yorkshire
No.
pudding.
Yorkshire puddings every Sunday. She had one exactly like that.
Uh,
And I just remember that, Yorkshire puddings.
You just opened them up and out popped the Yorkshire pudding. It was like fantastic.
Very high temperature as well. You had to have that
Yeah.
setting, the high temperature setting.
Yeah. Oh,
Am I allowed to go off
I
on a
wondered how my
tangent?
mum used to get a.
Can
yeah,
I go
yeah,
off on
go
a
on,
tangent?
go off at a tangent.
Well, my mum was after her and my dad broke up when I was little, but she married again. And she married this man who was a real pain in the bum and he was really antagonistic. And one Sunday he was just needling her and having a go at her. And she just absolutely lost it. And it's the only time my mum ever did this. She lost it so much that as he came in the kitchen and he was still going, she just got the whole big bowl of Yorkshire pudding mix that had been mixed with one of them and just put it on his head. I just remember seeing Yorkshire pudding batter all running down, and he was such a arrogant man. He'd always wear a suit, you know, even to on a Sunday. He was going to the pub probably, but I just remember his suit being covered in, and he was so shocked he didn't know what to do. We called him Yorkie after that.
Oh, did you?
So I can talk about, but my mum died years and years ago. He died years before her. So I can laugh at them, but you know, if they're up there or down there, but they'll be laughing too. I hope.
Let's hope so. Old Yorkie.
Oh, it's nice to old Yorkie. Yeah. I'm getting used to this delay. I sort of like I can see your face. I hear your voice before I see your face, or vice versa. Shall I ask the first question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm getting a nod from Jeanette. That means yes. Let's do this. Actually, the quick comments there. Brenda says our mum had loads of different types of electrical kitchen gadgets. If one came out, mum would get it. Ah, yeah, I remember that cupboard and drawer. We need to know, did the relationship survive, Jeanette?
No. No. They divorced and he married again, I think, to annoy somebody else and their kids.
Somebody else who wore a dress while he wore a suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first question is a multiple choice. And it is the winning first one with the winning answer.
I do like a multiple choice. I might have to join in. I don't know.
Resist, Tom. Resist.
Yeah, you do like a multiple choice. So I'll go forward with this. All right, I'll do it. This is to win the whisk. Which device was introduced in 1979 and was used to play portable cassette tapes on the go? Was it A, a pager, B, an iPod, C, a Sony Walkman, or D, a Sony Discman? I'll say it again. Which device was introduced in 1979 and was used to play portable cassette tapes? A, pager, B, iPod, excuse me, C, Sony Walkman, or D, Sony Discman? I'll let that get through because there's a delay from Colchester to the rest of the world.
It's just reminded me of something else I used to really like, actually, along with the tape recorder.
Okay, you can tell us all about that because Karen don't mess about. She's gone straight in with the Sony Walkman, and that is right, Karen. Congratulations. We will that whisk won't be winging its way to you anytime soon, but it might arrive in about 2041, possibly, maybe. Well done. Tom, what was you going to say?
Yeah, I think Walkman, one of my favourite things.
Did you record things on the chart show on a Sunday night on your big clunky tape recorder and then use those cassettes in your Walkman to have your top 40 as you were going?
No, I probably had like a little bit more money then and could go out and buy a
pre-recorded.
Tape.
Right, okay.
I would have proper. Yeah, no, I did like the Walkman. Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
In fact, I've still got one stuck around the house somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a bigger one here, but I'd get it. But it's not a Walkman. It's one of those big ones that like reporters used to have, and it has a handle, and it's got the big red button for when they record, sort of like a massive dictaphone, which you all have it on the phone now, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see who got it right, other than Karen, who was super quick, Karen, unbelievable. Ellie got it right. Christine got it right. She calls it a Walkman. I like that. A Walkman. That's a nice way to put it. Hi, Sandra. And Karen says, lol. Yeah. All right. So you've had that question. You're very lucky, Karen, to be able to get that. The second prize, I'm in an R over what item it will be. Let's take away that whisk because that's whisking its way to you right now, Karen.
See what you did there.
See what I did there.
Oh, look, your delay's gone now. You're back with us.
Oh. And you're clear. You're really clear.
Yeah.
Well, not fuzzy.
4 pictures on the screen's dangerous, then, is it?
They've chucked a few coals in the fire, I think.
or they've put 10p in the meat.
You two are looking really, really crisp and clear, and I look kind of this kind of light filter on me.
Thanks, Delphys. Yeah, no, you've got the Robert Redford sheen.
The soft filter.
I don't mean you look like Robert Redford. Let's not go there. Second question, and to win, you will win this actual washing machine. It's called a top loader. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers these, but my mum used to have one back in the day in the 70s in our house in Hackney in London. And I don't know if she bought it new. I think she got it second hand, or possibly it was rented from someone like Rumbelows. Do you remember you used to be able to rent TVs and devices?
Radio rentals.
And radio rentals, yes. And I always remember her saying to me and my brother, because it used to jump around the floor a little bit when it went on. So sometimes she'd ask me and my younger brother to sit on it for her to stop it. And we used to be there, and it's like, how long is it going to be, Mum?
I think your sister's correcting you.
Twin tub.
Yeah, it's a twin tub.
I think she's right. Yeah.
She is. Call it a top loader.
Well, it is a top loader, but they were single ones, weren't they? Single, just the washing bit. It didn't have a spin dryer. That's when you had the mangle instead of the spin dryer.
I'll get you. Top loader, dancing in the moonlight. That was what they were worth. Twin tub. Brenda knew. She knows much more than me. Sandra had trouble getting on today. Sandra, you're here. That's all that matters. You're here now. We're glad you made it. Thanks for taking the trouble. it's problematic today. I don't know why. Sorry, it's been a bit so and so. Yes, some words come up on your screen, Annette. I'm not sure what that refers to. Brenda says, our auntie bought it for us. You sure it wasn't one of her old ones, Bren? Thinking about it. We did used to get cousins' old clothes as well. And games. That's exactly what John said to me. Yes, twin tub, says Helen. Okay, second question. To win this, what is he calling it? Twin tub. What do dairy farmers in Norway provide their cows with in order to produce more milk? It's a multiple choice. What do dairy farmers in Norway provide their cows with in order to produce more milk? Is it A, slippers? Tom's
Stop it, Tom. He's typing.
Yes, he's typing. So I thought he was doing a thumb roll. B, a stereo music system. C, a comfy mattress, not massage.
That would be Sweden.
Or D, a television.
That's for the farmers, not the cows.
I did it again because I was laughing. What do dairy farmers in Norway provide their cows with in order to produce more milk? Slippers, a stereo music system, a comfy mattress, or television? Let's see what people say. We'll just wait and we'll ponder a moment. What are people thinking out there? How long does it take to get the Colchester?
What are you stuffing your face with, Jeanette?
Well, I work on Friday mornings and then I have to rush home and switch this on and don't always have time for lunch. I found some biscuits and they were out of a Christmas present from Graham and Jeanette. And there was a really nice tin that was shaped like a Christmas tree with tears. And inside, not crying tears, just levels. And inside were packets of biscuits. And this is left over from Christmas. It's all I had in the cupboard. And they're really nice, little tiny squares of orange flavoured shortbread. And
wow. You're eating stuff left over for Christmas. Are you back poor again?
No. But Christmas lasts a long time in this house. We like Christmas.
Right,
but there's no date. So there's no date.
Have you still got your tree up?
Yeah, in the loft. All the baubles, everything.
Pull it down.
Just shoved it up.
We're getting a few answers here. So Ken Saunders, hi Ken, it's great to see you. Lovely Ken, Marie's dad. He says it's the music player. No, good guess. Brenda says it's the slippers, but she's laughing and she knows it's probably not the slippers because it's not the slippers. Karen says music. Karen, you can't get them all right. You know what I mean? No, that's wrong. Sandra just says hi, Chris and Morag. I didn't see Morag in here. I hope she's here. If you are, hello. Slippers, a stereo music system, a comfy mattress, or a television. Nobody's got it right yet. You could win that twin tub. It might not arrive, but you could win it. You know, the postal service is not what it used to be. What do dairy farmers in Norway provide their cows with in order to produce some milk? Come on, people, you must know this. I don't know if I'm watching it on Be Live, means I'm not getting it as quick as Facebook. But I'm going to just go over to this. Sylvia's
Brenda.
Brenda's got it.
Brenda got it?
Yeah.
Brenda's got Brenda says TV.
Is that not right then?
No, that's not right.
I was guessing and I assumed it was TV.
I got it coming through the speakers while I'm looking at trying to get it on the Facebook page to see the comments. You and Tom came on really and went, yay, Brenda's got it. No,
yeah.
Brenda, sorry, it's TV.
So it's the other one. It's the other thing, but nobody said.
It's the other thing that nobody said. You got the other three answers. I'll give you a second to work it out.
Tom, let's see your hands.
Was it a twin tub? They put a twin tub in the field.
Well, I'll tell you what. Nobody's going to get it. The answers were slippers, stereo music system, a comfy mattress, or D, television. Work it out by a process of elimination, and I'm going to tell you because you're not getting it, and it's because of our internet. It's probably coming through a bit slow. You've probably all got it right, haven't you? And it'll arrive in a minute. Yeah.
I didn't even hear the mattress bit.
Oh, that's cutting out. Sorry, Tom. No wonder you couldn't write the answer.
Helen Froggatt.
Helen Froggatt, you win. It is right that in Norway, dairy farmers provide their cows with comfy mattresses
Wow.
to produce more milk. Who
Sleeping
knew
on
that?
the job. Sleeping on the job.
You know
we
what
need mattresses here, don't we?
Yeah, I wonder if they're memory foam toppers. You win that twin tub, Helen. I know you want it in your life. It's going to be heading to you. I can't say when it arrives, but it will arrive.
Would it?
No, it won't arrive. Sorry, Tom?
Would it be mammary foam?
Oh,
or made of horsehair, like the really old mattresses.
You're really loud then.
Sorry. Near the microphone.
I think I've got a bit of your food over me.
Yeah.
A bit chewy.
Yeah, put your mask on for COVID.
We can hear you chewing.
Sorry. I was saying, could be a horsehair mattress.
Hey, horsehair mattress. Yeah. Yeah, they might just put a cloth over the top of that and call it a mattress. They actually could just put hay down and say, yeah, it's a hay mattress.
Do you think cows are that discerning?
Well, you never know. They do like to rest well. I don't know. Tony says, pull the other one. Yeah,
Nice.
really? Come on. Well, anyway, well done, Helen. And hello to Tracy. Hiya, everyone. iPhone mattress. Do you get a mattress with your iPhone?
Would it be foam mattress?
Yes, foam. Yes. I hate spell checker thing, Jiggy.
iPhone.
Sandra Collins was right, coming late, but she got their mattresses. Ellie actually thinks it was a good joke, Tom.
It was a good joke.
You know, I'm not sure I should be encouraging those sort of comments.
Not the best joke, but
it's not the best joke. Helen, the prize winner, said she's so excited, except John said he would use it as a commode. Mattress, John. There's a joke there that I could tell you, but it's for an evening audience, so I won't say anything about that. Tony's asking, do they supply blankets in case they're Frisian?
Frisian. It's a type of cow.
Oh, that's
Sounds
a joke.
like freezing, and it's a type of cow.
So let's just check. Is he making another joke?
He is, yeah.
Hi, Annie. You had trouble getting you. Oh, no.
You can tell he's quite young, can't you, Tony?
Yeah, he is.
Those sort of jokes,
yeah. He's just early. He's coming into his teenage years soon, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Helen, I'm just reading all these comments. Sorry if I'm looking away. Either that or Helen. Tracy is answering two questions at once. Rosanna says, please, can you all give Wendy Green a wave? She's having problems, wants to know if she is with us. Thank you. Can we wave to Wendy, everyone?
Hi, Wendy.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Wendy.
Happy
birthday to you.
Bumps. And it said, Mum used to have one of those twin tubs. Yeah, we did say that. Annie girl, it's good to see you. Tony's still a kid. Oh, sorry. Helen was referring to John using the commode was not a mattress, but the twin tub. Oh, thank the G for that.
I thought somebody had wet the bed.
Yeah, well, I thought they did more than wet the bed.
I didn't want to ask.
I thought that's when you get into work early. Let's send that off to Helen. Where are you, Helen? To send that off to, and then I'm going to get you the last prize. So we've gone all out here. What we've decided to do. You spoke about television. We have devised that we would send you a whole cinema inbuilt into your home. And you can watch like loads of films, TV shows, Rising Dam, all the latest ones. Some mothers do have them, them kind of ones, 40 Towers, all the latest stuff that people are watching now. And you could do it in the luxury of that room in the bottom right of your screen, I believe.
You've been taking pictures, sneaky pictures inside my house before lockdown.
Hey, yeah. I've been round of an evening.
In your loft.
In your There's your loft. I can't see your Christmas tree. Well, that's how we sort of like tried to get it set up. But what happened was it wasn't easy to fit in. So what we got instead was this is how it's going to look. And it's a great experience. It's just going to be fabulous, quite fabulous, darling. So the winner of the prize will get this 360 all-round cinematography space, and we're just calling it a TV. This one is from the late 60s. You can tell by the legs. But it will do everything that a surround sound will
bit
do.
like Jeanette, I think.
I was going to say, you can tell by my legs.
Your late 60s. You can tell. Oh, that's a joke, Tom, actually. Yeah.
Tom's very funny. Him and Tony, honestly.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tony hasn't come up with that already. I mean, it's probably come out.
You could be the new Marcombi and Wise, couldn't you, really?
Yeah.
What would it
Tony
be?
and Tom.
Tony and Tom. Sound like a couple of kids' TV presenters.
Dungarees with their initials on.
So to win that cinematic experience in your own home, you need to answer one question with 3 words or 4 words. So, which 3 locations can be seen on the side of Del Boy's van in Only Fools and Horses? Which 3 locations can be seen on the side of Del Boy's van in Only Fools and Horses? I watch the comments box with interest. I'm watching it with interest. Tracy thinks someone's utterly funny. Utterly funny. Is that Tom? He's utterly funny.
I think that's Tony.
Rosanna says, thank you, everyone. Lots of love to you all. Oh, nice seeing you for a little while, Rosanna. Best wishes to you and Ed. Christine says, hi, Sandy and Peggy. And Tony, he loves the sound of the new format. Ellie's thinking that's a hard question. Yes. Ooh, hard question.
It is. I don't know. I'd have to guess.
Well, I mean, I did have other questions, but I went with that one in the end, just because that came furthest up the paper. But if you think about it, think about what fashion houses used to say, where they were, and then add a little bit of South London flavour.
That's what I was guessing.
It's a hard question. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too easy. I mean, you know, for a full cinema experience that you're going to be getting there.
From that little tiny telly.
Yeah, not from that, because we couldn't fit in, probably because your homes are too small.
Ken's on there.
Ken's on there. London, New York, Peckham. Ooh. Think about the first word and the last word. They're kind of a bit blended. You've got half of it, Ken. You can get half of a TV. You can either get the tube or the outer casing at the moment. Helen,
cathode ray tube.
Ken, you did. That was a really good try. It was a really good answer. But actually, Helen has won again. Hey, you cheater! I hope you're not using that Google. You're not using that Google. She's gone with New York, Paris, and Peckham, and that's right. And Annie came just behind us, so nearly Ken. Not Peckham Rye. They wouldn't have Rye on the side of the van, Annie. Paris, New York, London. Nearly, Brenda. It was Paris. I got this right. New York, Paris, and Peckham. Although Helen's from a good part of the world, she calls it Peckham.
And she says that it's John said it anyway.
John said it was.
So it wasn't her.
Is he on that Google? Is he on the Google and he's putting the name in and getting it? All the questions right. So that'll be winging its way to you. Possibly never. Well done, Helen. Well done. Really well done. That's really good. And actually, Helen knows a bit about the person we're going to welcome onto the screen. I'm just going to find him. He's not actually on the screen now. I'm just looking at my thing below. And I can hear Jeanette laughing in the background. It could be Helen. Let's bring forth. I'm going to put him on now and say hello to the wonderful Joe Rose. Hello, Joe.
Hello. I gave all the right answers, didn't I? Such a clever lad.
Yeah.
Well,
you're on that Google, aren't you? You're on the Google.
No. It's just a sad knowledge that I seem to have acquired over the years.
the important stuff, John.
Yeah.
How are you going with that knowledge in pub quizzes? Do you do?
We have a family quiz every Friday, and so far we've come bottom. But they're all young. You see, they're giving all these young questions. Like, I can't think of anything, but really young stuff. I don't know. I'm an old man. I don't know.
I went. You're a little bit loud. If you're able to turn it down just a tad, and that would be lovely.
If I move the mic away from my mouth, how's that?
Yeah, that'd probably do it. We did one pub quiz with my wife, and we won it because we knew all about crisp packets of the 1970s. And we did win it.
As you do. Yeah.
I'm sure you'd know lots of things like that, John.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I'm calling you John. It's Joe. My apologies. I do get confused with that other fellow on there, John. He's always making comments on the side.
I'm constantly being confused about it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. It's a situation, isn't it? So you're going to sing some songs for us.
We are.
So what we're gonna do, Joe, is we're gonna get you to do one song. Then we got a couple of little video and a sweet of the week, and then we'll get you back to do your second one after the sweet of the week.
Perfect.
What have you got to start with?
Well, we've got bizarrely a Neil Diamond trio of songs. It wasn't planned, but it's just the way it came out. So the first one's going to be "Hello Again," and I've actually changed a couple of lyrics. And apparently, if anyone can spot the change, Jono's going to send them something really exciting through the interweb.
Oh, I could do that, darling.
And then we're going to finish off with "Sweet Caroline" and "River Deep, Mountain High."
Nice.
So a bit slow to start with, liven it up as we go along.
That sounds lovely. Well, I'm going to take out my lovely co-host Jeanette and Tom off the screen, and myself, and slowly just melt the screen so it means it's just you, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Joe Rose.
Thank you. I hope you can hear me. Take these earphones off. Right, so yeah, as I said, if you've got any idea of what the change of the lyrics are, let Jono know, and he will send you a fantastic prize. So let's start with "Hello." I hope you can hear it all okay. And there is a video online for this, actually, if you want to look at my Facebook page, which is quite it's very nice. But don't forget, listen out for the change of lyrics. What's up, hours? Hello again. Hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late. I couldn't wait. Hello, my friends. Hello. Just called to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. Well, maybe it's been crazy, the virus is to blame, but I've missed the warm and toasty clouds, and we've been through it all, and you love me just the same, and when you're not there, I just need to hear hello, my friends, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, and to feel this way when I hear you say hello. It's all my own choreograph work. I don't take lessons. Hello, my friends, hello. Just called to let you know I think about you every night, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Put the earphones back in. No, sorry. Technology. Can you send your phone?
Very good, Joe. That was lovely. I'd be interested. Thank you, Joe.
Yes.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
I'd be interested to hear how it sounds for other people, because we want to get Joe back in a few weeks' time, or a few months, or however long. But a couple of years, maybe. Here it was sounding. Your voice sounds great. Good singer, Joe. You a good singer, boy. You. Oh, you're good. You. But I want it was like breaking up just a little bit here. So I just want to hear how people think it is outside. I'm sure they received it well. Martin Lumsden says hello. Just says hello. How does it feel, Joe, singing like in front of, I assume, in front of Helen?
Yeah, it was. It's different. I mean, there's no feedback, is there? Apart from Helen telling me it's wrong, I'm doing something wrong. But it's different. But it's all right. I like looking at myself anyway, so it's no big deal.
Oh, you look gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous.
You're all very sweet.
And I did like the lines that you put in about.
You noticed?
Yeah, the virus and the Warm and Toasty Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good, really good.
I must give Neil a ring, because I think it's right. A word get a third, don't you? So I'll give Neil Diamond a ring.
Yes. Don't say that. If they know it's a right issue, they will silence that.
Oh, yeah.
Then we go. It's Joe Rose, and you're going. Anyway, we're going to say thank you, Joe, and we'll see you again in a minute.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. See you in a moment or two, Joe.
Cheers. Bye.
That was nice, wasn't it, Jeanette?
That was lovely. Yeah, he's got such a cracking voice, hasn't he? Really powerful. Yeah. And all that control he has. I mean, I can sing good and loud, but not sure people really want to hear that, because I wouldn't have the control that he has. Lovely.
Yeah, he's a natural. He's a born natural. Really good.
I can only imagine how frustrating it must be for people that are so used to just singing all the time. That's their job. And to be in lockdown and have to do everything online like this, I just can't imagine that frustration, because I know the interaction you have with a live audience. And this is not it. I mean, it's lovely for us, but it must be so frustrating for a performer.
Yeah, it must be so hard. And overnight, as I've said on previous episodes, overnight singers' careers have just gone. They've gone walkabout. Excuse me. They've been paused, haven't they? Martin Lumsden said, "Sorry, should have said hello again." Of course, Martin. I was leading to that. Legend. Hello, Martin Lumsden says Helen, and Tracy Tatum says, "Brilliant, Joe. Can't wait to see you and Helen again." Oh, that's nice. That's really good. I'm glad people are receiving it well. So I'm gonna, whilst Tom is otherwise engaged, I think he's altering his clogs. He's putting some heels on him or something on his Crocs.
Changing his Crocs.
Yeah. I'm going to show a little video and take me and Jeanette off the screen of next week's guest. We have the local artist and the wonderful artist Adi Johnson coming up next week. So I'm going to take us off the screen. I'm going to show a video of Adi. This is Adi come on, move over screen. This is AD, part of his song, last year's Woman Toasty Club afternoon show that we did at Colchester Arts Centre. So let's have a little listen, and he'll be with us next week, AD Johnson.
So much of what the Warm and Toasty Club does is about celebrating and preserving the memories of the older generation, but not in a ponderous manner, but one infused with laughter and entertainment. Whenever I see their name on a flyer or on the billing for an event, I know I will come away enriched and rejuvenated. But most of all, I know I'll just have a jolly good time. Thank you to everyone involved for such a wonderful afternoon at the Colchester Arts Centre.
Oh, AD Johnson, he'll be here next week. What a talent that guy is.
Oh, do you know what? I absolutely love that guy and his music, his songs. I bought one of his albums, and years ago, I did some backing vocals for him at a big show that he was doing, an album launch at the Arts Centre, I think. And he is the person that inspired me to learn to play the guitar. And I mean, I will never in a million years be as good as him, but it was his playing and his music that made me think, I'm going to learn to play guitar. And that was the start of it. Tom got some of the brunt of that in those early days. Play guitar with me, Tom.
Yeah, he's an amazing artist, is AD.
He is
one of the best guitar players I've ever seen. I mean, and I've seen some guitar players. He plays it like that thing owes him money. You know, he really goes, doesn't he? And he's a great singer, writes great songs. And we're proud to be able to say he's coming in and joining us next Friday.
Oh, I'm excited.
So that'd be great. And now we've got time for Sweet of the Week.
Woohoo!
Come and try a sweet banana. Have yourself a lollipop. Why not try a sherbet dab? Give it everything you've got. It's the sweet of the week. I don't know how we'll cope. It's the sweet of the week. So just vote. Yes, indeed. It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet of the week. So this week we have two. Well, I think of it. It's like this one is it's kids versus the grown-ups. These two were suggested online by the wonderful Marina Florence. I asked questions on Twitter and Facebook the other week, and I got some great replies coming in. They've filled up our Sweet of the Week for at least a month or two. It's really great. Should ask you more. So send in your Sweet of the Week requests. if you really like cheese and you really like wine, you can send those and I'll pass them on to Tom and he will try them in the coming weeks. So the kids versus the grown-ups, what have we got? Let's see. I've got to find the pictures. I'm just so excited. Well, from the kids side of things, I suppose, up first is the Jelly Babies.
Lovely.
I mean, how long have they been going? Well, the sweets were invented in 1864 by Australian immigrant working at Friars of Lancashire, and they were originally marketed as unclaimed babies. Okay. There's probably a lot of unclaimed babies around at that time. By 1918, they were produced by Bassett's in Sheffield as peace babies to mark the end of World War One. And in 1953, the product was relaunched as Jelly Babies, which we know them as of now. I need to first go to my sweet correspondence. Tom, what are you saying about Jelly Babies? Are they a like or a dislike?
I quite like a Jelly Baby. It's a long time. I just don't, you just don't eat sweets now, do you? Well, I don't anyway. But I do remember Jelly Baby, liking them in the car. On trips.
I thought you were sleeping in the car. I wondered where you was coming.
Well, I was when I was really poor and didn't have a house.
Oh, Jeanette. What do you think of Jelly Babies, Jeanette?
I remember really liking them on the very rare occasion I had one. I loved them. I liked that they weren't really kind of fully and chewy, that you could just bite the heads off. And some people bit their heads off or their feet first. And now I do remember really liking them. They're so sugary.
They're so sugary. I didn't eat them much when I was younger. I probably did, but I don't remember them. And I've eaten a few in recent years just because I've only got like 3 teeth left, because I've ate so many sweets when I was young. I do have a bit more than 3 teeth. They're lovely, aren't they? Wonder what people think of them. I did find, as I'd like to do, I like to go on Amazon or an online site and find other online sites are available. I like to find a terrible review. And the latest terrible review of Jelly Babies gives them a 1 out of 5 star, saying dry, hard, not tasty, personal use, not very tasty, dry, hard to chew and swallow. And that got the Jelly Babies a 1 out of 5.
Well, Helen's put something, hasn't she? She's put, but the old Jelly Babies or the new ones, they do now.
Cover your face.
Ooh.
It sounded like when you talked about them being hard, you're thinking, well, hang on, Jelly Babies was soft. You could bite straight through them. Yeah, so I wonder if they had stale ones.
They had a sort of slightly hard shell. You just used to bite through the first bit.
Yeah, powdery shell, and then squishy in the middle.
But was that for me? That was when they were left out a bit. They were in the air. They went a little bit hard on the outside. No? I've only ever had soft ones or left out. They were a little bit hard on the outside. So, Helen, I don't know the answer to that. I would say the ones that you liked on you tasted. It could be the old ones or it could be the ones they do now. As of last week, where we did, what did we do? The old cola bottles, they had the fizzy ones and the translucent ones. Any Jelly Baby. Let's go with that. Sandra says, thank you, Helen, by the way. Thanks for that. And thanks for the kind comment. Also from Annie about the jingle. I have to say, disclaimer, she is my sister.
Apparently the cheap ones are hard.
Yes.
Oh.
The cheap ones are hard.
Well,
yeah.
Helen,
I thought you would have bought the expensive ones. I'm surprised at you, Helen. Annette says she loves Jelly Babies. I love Jelly Babies. What's that, Tom?
Maybe John bought her some, just went to a cheap shop, bought her like a bag of cheap Jelly Babies or something. I don't know.
Well, she says it's not that she eats sweets or anything, lol. And Michelle has shocked us here today. She's saying, don't they do smaller ones in the red Haribo packets?
No.
They are without the powder.
It's a completely different thing.
Oh my world! I can't take that.
No,
I don't know that. Michelle, you've blown my mind. Haribo come in and they've put little packets of them.
No.
Sandra says not that she eats them now as well. And lol. So that's the first. Sweet. I nearly said biscuit. We're not doing biscuit of the week for a little while, just for a little while. The first one was Jelly Babies, and then we go against the adult. I've just got to find it on the screen. Here we have the wine gums. Let me tell you, the wine gums were introduced in 1909 by Maynard's son, Charles Gordon Maynard. It took Charles some time to persuade his strict Methodist father and teetotaler that the sweets did not contain wine, being wine gums, after which the father accepted that the candy, the sweet, was to be marketed as an alternative to alcohol. So instead of having a little bit of the old wine, have a little bit of the old wine gum. I'll go to you, Jeanette, first. Your feelings on wine gums, please.
I really like wine gums. They were a substantial sweet, weren't they? They weren't little tiny jelly baby that you bite the head off feet and they're gone. These would last. These, you chew them, and as a child, of course, you're convinced that they have got wine in them, and so you kind of feel quite naughty that you're having a wine gum and it's a grown-up sweet, like you say, Jono. But yeah, I kind of really like them, and I always tend to go for the purple sweets first. So I thought that they were. Yeah, I don't know why, because I like black currants. I don't know. I just always assumed dark is black currant.
Can I say, I thought it was the law that everybody goes for the red ones first.
No, never.
It's not the law.
No. Well, not in a poor household. You go for the purple ones because that's where you get most of your vitamin C. Purple sweets.
Are you like me? You save one of the best ones to be your last bite.
No, I quite like to have all the good ones first, because what if you get full up or you drop them, whatever? You don't want to lose the good ones. You know.
She's come up.
What am I thinking?
She's come up in a poor household. You have to take stuff first, don't you? You have to get in there first, Jeanette.
She snatched it.
Yep.
It could be that somebody convinced me that a piece of old black rubber from a tire was a wine gum. But dipped it in blackcurrant juice, and then I thought I was eating one, because they did used to last for a long time.
What about you, Tom? She's mad.
She's gone off on one. Look,
she's going.
Remembering the good old days with tires.
On rubber.
Yeah,
chewing on rubber.
Quick, grab it before you fall up.
In my day, we didn't have wine gums. We chewed on old tires.
On the end of the shoe. Have that. What are you talking about wine gums?
Wine gums, yeah. Again, quite like wine gums.
Again,
yeah. I sort of, I quite like the black ones actually.
I saw in the picture there, I'm just looking, and it says port, and I'd forgot that they had little things on them. Yeah, exactly.
Used to have a sweet cigarette and a port. Maynard's wine gum.
Living the dream.
That was just the gentleman when they used to go to the other room.
Yeah.
Helen says, "Oh, they don't contain wine. What about Trade Descriptions Act?"
Yeah.
Can I tell you, I've got a review of the wine gums, another 1 out of 5, and it's titled "No, Just Nope." Just not the same. Long time lover of wine gums, and I can definitely tell the difference. I mean, if you're a diabetic or something, then that's fine. But one does not buy sweets in order to be healthy or engage in semantics regarding sugar percentage. It's either a lot or sugar-free. I'll keep on with the full fat variety in future. There you go. People find time.
Oh, Jono's gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, which ones do you like best then?
Well, I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, he's coming back.
Nearly came back. I was just reading the comments. The people are saying that they like the. Tracy said that she only eats the red and orange and gives Anne the rest. And Jackie says that she loves any green sweets. The thing is, they're not actually saying which one they prefer. The wine gums or
you need to vote.
Yeah, same with the one.
Yeah.
Soft.
Otherwise, Jeanette's got nothing to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here thinking about eating sweets, even though I'm diabetic. I think Jono was reading a review there saying that you don't bother with sweets if you're thinking about health reasons. You just eat sweets.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Occasionally,
do you like green ones? I'm not really fond of green sweets.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for green sweets. And white ones I always find really weird. Any kind of like in wine gums that I don't know what the white ones are, if they were white wine or
Prosecco.
Well, champagne probably.
Champagne,
oh, is Jono back? Oh, Jono back. Yay.
Is he back?
I must have froze. I thought you froze.
No, we carried on.
Yeah,
you carried on.
We carried on without you.
That's the best way. I talk too much anyway. I think Helen's right. Helen says, I bet sweet sales rose globally after this show. Oh, I thought she meant during the pandemic. People buying them on Amazon. Yeah, sweet sales will just go through the roof after this week's. Marina, you've got a lot to answer for. So let's see what people are voting for. I know Annette says she loves Jelly Babies. So does Sandra. Going down the comments. Christine, hi, Chrissy. Nice to see you, love. She's going wine gums. Annette's at a quandary because she's saying she likes both of them. Well, you're going to have to vote for one, Annie. Tracy said she only eats red and oranges and gives Anne the rest. There we go. See, that's the law where I live. I mean, the white ones, I don't. White or the yellow, I'm not so keen. The odd port one. I love any green sweets, says Jackie Wise. Do you? There are some green in there. Yes, in both varieties. Okay. Michelle has just researched what was the Haribo Star Mix. They are called Little Jelly Men.
Not Jelly Babies.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be rushing out for that. Thanks for doing that, Michelle, on the Google. That's really good of you. Jelly Baby, says Tracy, I'm diabetic, but you have a hypo. Your allowance is 5. Don't have too many, Tracy. Don't have too many. Irene says her and Colin are casting 2 votes, 1 each for wine gums. Michelle's the opposite. Her and Anne are voting 2 votes for Jelly Babies here. Jackie, my children and grandchildren always save me green sweets, especially Jelly Baby, excuse me. Haven't trained the great grandchildren. Right.
Nice work.
So I'll give you a second to just.
Would she be like one of those pop stars that had her rider with just green sweets?
Yes, yeah, like there was a star who said they only wanted a certain color M&Ms in their dressing room.
Yeah, was that
Elton John or no?
No, it's a lady.
Was it? Because
She looked like a lady.
I thought it was a diva thing.
Was it?
Shirley Bassey?
Yeah.
I thought that was cats. Kittens.
Whitney Houston? Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was Whitney Houston, something like that. Might be wrong.
Annie says, I can't vote. I can't choose. Can I vote for both, please? No,
Yes,
that's illegal. No, that's illegal. If she does that,
Do it.
I'm just going to have to fire her.
Do it.
Tom,
Do it. Just don't tell Jono that you've done it.
I've actually already got her down on my list as both because things that she mentioned earlier. I've just looked. Yes, she is on both lists.
Jono will get annoyed, but it's all right. We won't tell him.
And not only that, I'm the adjudicator of what I say goes. Power's gone to my head.
So thanks for Jeanette for her last week on the show.
It's been lovely.
I tell you what, I'm going to take the you keep voting, people. Keep using those fingers. Keep voting. I'm going to bring Joe back if he's there. I can't see him on my screen. He's going to come on quickly on screen. Here he is.
Hello.
Joe, hi. We need whilst we're casting our votes, can we just ask you before Jeanette counts them all up, because she'll be doing it while you sing your next song, what one would you go for and why were you going for that one?
Wine gums, without any doubt.
Really?
Yeah. Chewy. You can last a long time. It's fantastic. Wine gums. Can you hear me? Yeah, wine gums.
I can hear you. Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it loud and clear. That's a good.
What colour, Joe? What colour do you like best?
Red or orange. Yeah.
Red or orange. See, that's the law.
Can't do this green stuff. I mean, what's that all about?
What about the purple though?
Oh no. Red or orange.
Okay.
And at a push, the yellow ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering whether Jackie would like she. Jackie, if you got the multi-pack of crisps, do you like the prawn cocktail ones? Because around here, they're always left over. I mean, I don't know if people love them. Have you got anything to say about this panel?
Yes, prawn cocktail crisps. If there's ever a flavour of crisps that you're not that keen on, you know what you got to do with them? Put them between 2 pieces of brown bread and butter and make a crisp sandwich. and then any flavour, whatever you don't like, shove them in a sandwich. They're fine.
I did have a crisp sandwich the other week. I had it with
Lovely.
and cheese and onion. I
Yeah.
could do a prawn cocktail. It's just
Salt and vinegar is brilliant.
salt and vinegar. Tom?
Prawn cocktails are just horrible, basically, isn't it?
Oh,
It's just horrible crisps.
they give you fish fingers.
Nobody wants
Hey.
a prawn cocktail.
None of that today. No.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Jackie says you have the green ones in the crisp. So what are they? They're salt and vinegar now, aren't they? Because it's not Golden Wonder
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is only one flavoured crisp, and that's just ready salted.
Ready.
Don't bother. I just can't be bothered with anything else.
Not
Are
even
you-
chicken.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
like salt and shake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Okay. What crisps are you going for, Joe? I'll get the menu ready.
Well, funny enough, we had a conversation about this a couple of days ago, and I said I've not had a prawn cocktail crisp for ages. So prawn cocktail.
Wow. You're an outsider, aren't you? I like that.
I don't care sometimes. I just don't care.
Yeah. I like Tracy says, don't like them, keep them for the grandkids. Yeah. and Annette likes a cheese and onion crisp sandwich. So anyway,
Yeah.
we went off at a tangent. Sorry, Joe. We're going
That's
on.
no problem.
We're going to take Jeanette off the screen and Tom so that Jeanette can count up the votes. And we're going to get you to do another song, aren't we, Joe?
Excellent, lad. Are we going into the two, or are we just doing the one?
You're going to do one, then we're going to sort of like come back to you
Oh, okay. As long as it's right, I want to carry
in
on.
a short while.
Perfect. I shall crack on.
We're
I shall-
running. We've been quite chatty today, so I'll just say, ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together in your homes.
Thank you. Hello. Here we are again. Right. So we're carrying on the theme of Neil Diamond, and I came across the fact that he sang "River Deep Mountain High," which is a bit of a shock. So we're going to give "River Deep Mountain High" a go. Hope you like it, and see what happens. There's no change to the lyrics because, to be fair, it is me. You're lucky if you get the right lyrics anyway. But there we go. "River Deep Mountain High." When you were a little girl, you had a rag doll. Oh, the only doll you've ever owned. 'Cause I love you just the way you love that rag doll. But only now your love has grown. And it gets stronger, well, in every way. And it gets deeper, oh, let me say. And it gets higher, well, day by day. I love you, oh my. River deep, mountain high, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby. When you were a young girl, did you have a puppy? Well, that always followed you around. Well, I'm gonna be as faithful as that puppy. You know I'll never let you down. 'Cause it goes on and on, oh, like a river flows. And it gets bigger, baby, heaven knows. And it gets sweeter, baby, well, as it grows. So come on, let's sing. Do I love you, my oh my? Come on, Helen. River deep, mountain high, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby. Okay, Here we go. Well, I love you, baby, like a flower loves the spring. Well, I love you, baby, like a robin loves to sing. Well, I love you, baby, like a schoolboy loves his pie. And I love you, baby, river deep, mountain high, yeah. It's the last verse. I can see them dancing in Colchester. I've had you turned off, I don't know. Last bit, here we go. Come on, Tracy, you can do it. I love you, my oh my. Oh, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well played, Joe.
Okay,
That was
now.
lovely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're
Great,
very
great song as well.
Thank you.
That was big. It jumped out the speakers. It nearly scared the cat.
Well, the neighbours are banging on the wall here, so I won't worry about it too much. But...
Big voice, big voice. Thanks, Joe. We're going to announce the winner of the Sweet of the Week. Then Jeanette's going to do a poem. We're shifting things around a bit. And then we'll have you back after Jeanette's poem, if that's
Looking
okay.
forward to it. Thank you very much. I'm here.
Right. See you in a sec. See you
Bye.
in a sec.
Okay.
So, Jeanette, tell us.
Right. Are you ready? This is a shock result.
It's a shock result.
It's a shock result. You're not going to believe this. Are you ready?
Yep.
And
Twin
the winner
Towers?
is, it's a draw.
No,
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a draw.
we've never had a draw in the
No.
in the whole existence of Sweet of the Week.
So
This
I think if us three choose, then it's an odd number, so something's going to win.
Okay, I'm just going to have to think about this because I would have gone wine gum in my younger days.
Now, let's talk now. We're in the present.
Now with your teeth problem.
With
No.
What sucks the longest?
I've had a toothache. I've had a toothache for 8 weeks.
Ooh.
Lockdown. So yeah, I jest a lot, but yeah, that's been a right pain in the
Mouth.
So with that in mind, I'm going to vote. My vote goes to Jelly Babies.
Okay. And Tom?
I'm gonna go wine gums just to be
Oh,
difficult.
Oh, it's all on Jeanette then.
it is, isn't it? Oh,
She is
and she's
adjudicator.
clever. I get to actually choose which one wins. Oh, I like both for different things, but I think I have to go wine gums. So yeah, this week, so I'm going to scribble on this and put so that would now be a 7 and that would be
7.
8. So that's not the best of my charts, but there we go.
There we go. Wine gums just fractionally beats the Jelly Babies and becomes the Sweet of the Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mum, I want some sweets all day long. We dream of sweets, of getting lovely treats from our mum. Oh, it's the Sweet of the Week. Come on and shout yum yum. Go tell everyone. It's the Sweet of the Week. The Sweet of the Week. Thanks, Mum. Oh, I love you. And I love sweets too. Thank you. I don't know. I need to get a life, I think. Let me turn that music back down again. Well done, Tom and Jeanette. That's fabuloso. So, wine gums did it, people. Going to take them off, but yeah, that could rage for a while. It could be like.
I remember the feeling of them all getting stuck around your teeth as well. I had to drag them out, but I quite like it. Nice flavour.
Well, Jeanette's spoken, and she's going to speak again. I'm going to take them off the screen. I'm going to take young Tom off the screen, and Jeanette's going to do a poem because it's 20 past. So we just got time for poem of the week from Jeanette, and then we'll have one last song from Joe. So over to you, Jeanette.
Okay. Well, this week I've got a poem. I'm not going to tell you who it's by until the end because you might even be able to guess. And normally it would be said with an accent, but I'm not going to do that. So it's going to make it more difficult for you to guess. So this poem is called Yes, I'll Marry You, My Dear. Yes, I'll marry you, my dear. And here's the reason why. So I can push you out of bed when the baby starts to cry. And if we hear a knocking and it's creepy and it's late, I hand you the torch, you see, and you investigate. Yes, I'll marry you, my dear. You may not apprehend it, but when the tumble dryer goes, it's you that has to mend it. You have to face the neighbour should our Labrador attack him. And if a drunkard fondles me, it's you that has to whack him. Yes, I'll marry you, my dear. You're virile and you're lean. My house is like a pigsty. You can help to keep it clean. That little sexy dinner which you served by candlelight. As I just do chipolatas, you can cook it every night. It's you who has to work the drill and put up curtain track. And when I've got PMT, it's you who gets the flack. I do see great advantages, but none of them for you. And so, before you see the light, I do. There, I hope you like that. That was called Yes, I'll Marry You, My Dear. And that was by, are you ready? Pam Ayres.
Pam Ayres.
Oh, isn't it a lovely poem? It's just different hearing in my kind of, no accent voice.
In your very high class accent. That's lovely. Thank you very much, Jeanette.
That's all right.
We're low on time, so I'm conscious of not going past. We tried to get it to an hour. We failed mostly because I chat. Jeanette likes to chat. Tom likes to chat.
Yeah.
It just went on to an hour and a half. An hour and a half, people have got to go. So thanks for hanging in there with us. Just a quick shout out to everybody who's listening in and who's viewing it. If you're just watching and you're not commenting, hi. Thank you very much for supporting us. And if you're commenting, thanks for being with us as well. It's all about people. Do spread the word. We're here every Friday at 1 p.m. And thanks to the National Lottery Community Fund who sponsor our work, we're able to do this and keep things going during this kind of weird pause that we're having. What else have I got to say? Do let us know. Give us any feedback, what you're thinking about what we're doing, good, bad or indifferent. And shock horror, like the Lemon Puffs episode, the controversy that went on there when that one biscuit of the week. Wine Gums beats the Jelly Baby to Sweet of the Week. There we go. Well, thank you, Jeanette. We'll see you in a moment or two, and we're welcome back if I can find him on the screen. The most wonderful. Let me get you on the screen first before we can hear you, Joe. The wonderful.
Hello.
Song for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Can I just say thanks very much to you and to Helen for coming on and singing for us. That's really great of you. But also, you've both been really good supporters of us.
We love it.
The work we do, and
we love it
in the real world and online. And both, I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart to both of you.
And if I may say, you're doing a fantastic job actually running this. It makes me laugh every Friday, and well done you.
Yeah, me and Jeanette and Tom.
Jeanette and Tom, yeah, especially Tom, the tech man. He's a really good lad.
The tech. Well, we're going to have a last song from you, and then we'll come back and just do our theme tune out of the show. So
Excellent.
What have you got for us, Joe? What have you?
We've got Sweet Caroline, a nice Neil Diamond. Everyone can sing along. We all know the words. Let's give it some welly on this.
Let's give it some welly, ladies.
Dismal Friday. Cheers. See you later. Cheers. Right, everybody, are we ready for this thing? Sweet Caroline. You know it. I know it. Just. We've done it before at Warm and Toasty. I'll be disappointed if you don't know the words. So let's give it a go now. Bring us into the weekend. Here we go. Where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, grab someone, touching hands. reaching out, oh, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, well, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, oh, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Well, warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Where's that hand come from? Sweet Caroline, well, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. It's a dance bit now. Trying. Big entrance. Sweet Caroline, well, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, well, I believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, well, good times never seem so good. Thank you, and that's it. Thank you.
Well done, Joe.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
That was lovely. I hope people out there enjoyed hearing Joe sing today. We're lucky to have him. I'm going to keep you on the screen just because it's coming up to past, and we're going to say thank you to Joe, thank you to Jeanette and Tom as always. Thank you to all of you out there. It's time for us to go, and we'll see you here next Friday on the Warm and Toasty Club online memory afternoons.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Tale to tell. Times were not always so. We're putting it all aside. We made it through by and by. It's warm and toasty.
See you next week, all.
Sure,
Bye.
I love
Bye.
toasty.